The program is a great fit for everyone. If you are naturally inclined to dealing with people, you might get a rude shock that the way you've been dealing with people is not the right way. So you can sit back and think, oh, I'm naturally inclined to dealing with people, until you take the course and you realize, just because I like cooking doesn't mean I've been cooking well. My name is Ngugi Mwatha. I'm a content creator. My personal mantra is, if it's not been documented, if it's not been told, it never happened. My motivation for taking the Global Diploma coaching course was so that I could give myself an edge in the marketplace and on my career ladder. Having been in the market for 14 years, I felt that I needed to have something that sets me apart from other practitioners and makes me different. And I felt leadership is what I needed to gain my career trajectory. Coaching is about life change. It's about transforming mindsets. When we transform our minds, then we transform our behavior, then we transform the way we do things. So that's how we change our lives. So for me, coaching is life change. Realizing that questions can make me pull out answers in me that I didn't know were there, and realizing that these answers had the ability and the capacity to change the way I think and hence influence my behavior and help create and provide me the most positive outcomes in my life. Coaching questions make you pause and think. Coaching questions reach to the innermost of you. And in normal conversations, it's easy for someone to ask a question and you just drop an answer, question, answer. Well-structured coaching questions make you pause. They make you reach in. And as you reach in, you pull out answers that you didn't know were there. Coaching questions really make you dig deep into getting answers. And as you're getting those answers, you get solutions for yourself and for your life. Digging deep unconsciously creates silence. The process of digging deep just doesn't happen like that. So as you're digging deep, you pause, and the digging deep starts happening, and then the answers come out. So that's where the silence comes in. Silence is not something you strive for. It is something you get when the process is done and done properly. And silence is something you get when you're asked the right questions. Silence becomes an unconscious reaction. So you don't sit there and say, I'm going to be silent. No. But how important is silence is, number one, silence doesn't have to be uncomfortable, because silence, when we are silent, it means we are thinking hard and thinking deep. So silence is important because it allows us to just be in a space where we are seriously thinking. I listen more, I hear more, and I also feel more. When you listen and hear to what people are really saying, then the emotions come out. You feel people more. I am more understanding of people. I am less quick to judge, and I am more solution-oriented when it comes to dealing with people. I am also more inclined to seeing the best in people and believing that there is much more in people than what I am seeing at that moment. It just needs to be brought out, just the same way this has been brought out in the training by those who have trained me. Number one, I see myself having a professional coaching career. So I see that I can also start a coaching career, which I'm striving to do, which I'm really going to make the effort to do. Professionally, I am asking the right questions. I am getting the right answers. And I'm also becoming better at problem solving. They are the heart of it. And coaches have a way of asking the right questions, evoking awareness, that have a way of changing this. So coaches are at the heart of this. I would recommend every institution, every organization, every business, every company. If you have managers within your organization, all your managers need to take this course. And then I would also take it another tier. On another tier is that anyone who knows someone who's gone through a coaching and is accredited coach should make time to sit with them and learn to be coached. So for me, I see two levels. The organization can continue training other managers and like-minded individuals, but at the same time, those who have been trained and those who have access to those who have been trained should take the opportunity for coaching classes and coaching sessions. The program is a great fit for everyone. If you are naturally inclined to dealing with people, you might get a rude shock that the way you've been dealing with people is not the right way. So you can sit back and think, oh, I'm naturally inclined to dealing with people, until you take the course and you realize, just because I like cooking doesn't mean I've been cooking well. So take the course. Don't just assume I am naturally inclined to dealing with people, so I am sufficient. Take the course and see what you learn. Take the course and see what needs to change within you. Because I assure you, anyone and everyone who takes this course, something changes. So no one comes into this course as complete, finished, and optimum. So take the course. What CDI Africa Group is doing is significant. It's not only going to impact individuals, it's going to impact larger organizations. I would encourage them to keep doing it. My challenge to them is reach out more, be felt more, be more visible. Let people know when they have the need that you provide, and you provide that solution, where they can find you, how to knock on your doors, what phone calls to make, and what emails to write and whom to write to. So they have a solution, they have a product, they just need to meet everyone who needs the solution and who needs the product.